about the YLWD Water District PFAS treatment plant.
Water is one of the most important things we need to live. In the early days of California, people did not have a lot of clean water. Many settlers and early residents used wells or water from nearby rivers, but the water was often dirty and unsafe to drink. In order to clean it, people used simple methods like filtering water through sand or letting it sit so particles will settle. As the population grew in California, people needed more and more water. So in the late 19th and the early 20th centuries, California began to develop more advanced water treatment systems throughout the state. As a result, California became a leader in water treatment for the whole country. But just when things were going great, a new problem recently showed up threatening our water supply: PFAS. The early 2010s, scientists and government agencies started testing water more carefully. As a result, they discovered PFAS had spread into soil and groundwater. In California, wells in Orange County, Riverside, and other areas tested positive for PFAS, which caused concerns because millions of people rely on that groundwater. But what exactly is PFAS? PFAS are tiny chemicals that were made in the early 1940s to be used in a variety of consumer products like nonstick pans, raincoats, and fighting foams, and even fast food wrappers. They are popular because they make products water and flame resistant and non-stick. The problem is they don't go away, not in the environment and not in our bodies. That's why they are often referred to as forever chemicals. For a long time, scientists didn't know PFAS could be harmful, but now we know they can be bad for our health. So in 2016, the EPA added stricter limits for the removal of PFAS from our water supply. And that prompted the YLWD Water District to spring into action by building a special treatment plant to remove PFAS from the water in Orange County.
Hi, I'm Mark Toy, General Manager of the YLWD Water District. Our agency takes great pride in prioritizing the well-being of our community. In December 2021, we began operating the nation's largest ion exchange PFAS treatment plant to remove PFAS from local well water. Innovative and valuable projects like this ensure that YLWD Water District continues to deliver clean, safe, and reliable drinking water to our customers every day.
The YLWD PFAS plant is located at the existing YLWD Water District headquarters in Placentia, California. It was built in 2021 and cost about $28 million to make. This facility, which is now known as the J. Wayne Miller Water Treatment Plant, is capable of treating up to 25 million gallons of water per day. That's enough to fill over 37 Olympic swimming pools. What makes the PFAS treatment plant in YLWD unique?
What makes it so unique, it's the largest PFAS treatment plant not only in YLWD, but in the entire nation.
But how exactly does the PFAS get removed from water? In the treatment plants, water from underground is pumped into giant tanks filled with resin, which is a special material that traps PFAS. In the tank, the resin grabs the PFAS and holds onto them, kind of like a superhero net that catches bad chemicals in the water. The PFAS then stays in the tank, and the clean water keeps moving and comes out clean and safe to drink.
You have water that has PFAS in it. That's still bad for you, right? So it's still bad for inside of you. So you have to run it through what are these called the PFAS plant, which is each one is a vessel. 2 vessels make a train, and there are 11 trains. So if you do the math, you have 2 vessels per train, you have 11 trains. How many vessels do you have?
22.
22! There's 22 vessels to clean the water. So let's come up to the water. So how does it clean? Got all these. So think about it like if you go to the beach, you've seen sand, right? So there's like resin is like sand that sits inside this vessel, and it serves as a filter. So the idea is that water goes and sprays above the resin, and then it flows through the sand or the resin. The PFAS sticks to the resin, and clean water comes out of it.
Thanks to the Yorba Linda PFAS treatment plant, more than 75,000 people now have safer drinking water. But this isn't just about Yorba Linda. Many other cities in California are building their own PFAS plants. And this is why California is considered a national leader in PFAS water treatment and regulation.